gonna admit I probably got a pinch of petty in me to go there. I'll just say, just a little smidget of petty in me. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go down there and find out what the balance is. Now, I could have probably found it somewhere else, but I'm gonna find out what the balance is. And I went down there, and here we are again with this crazy number. And I'm like, what do you mean? The new assistant, I'm not even going to tell you what her name is because she don't really matter. And she really, in all instances of the word, don't really matter. I just call her the secretary because all she does is take messages. She can't answer nothing. I go down there and ask her the balance, and she told me, I'm going to tell y'all this number because it don't even matter. But she told me it was $1,400. I said, come again? What? I don't have that many. It's not that many rooms in my house. I don't give a... What? What is you talking about? 14? What? I turned around like, we talking about one of these apartments in here? She like, with the straightest face, nodding up and down like, yes, that's what it say. I'm like, that's for this month? Like, I'm so confused. Like, I know on the other side it had to look like comedy, but confused? And I was like, well, where the other girl who be here? Where the other girl? Because I don't know. Because how I owe that much money? She's like, I don't know. Well, somebody got to know, so call the other girl. Because if that's what the rent is, I don't need that. I ain't no need to get no money, or I need to get a U-Haul. Like, I can't stay here for that. What? No. That is like ridiculous. That ain't even the late fee. I don't know where y'all got those numbers from. What? It doesn't even matter because I ain't pay it. So, anyway. Yeah, talk about this money you say I owe, because you actually said that you added the month-to-month penalty, I'm going to call it. It says it's not a penalty, it is. It's a fee, penalty, whatever. You added that month-to-month on there because I didn't sign the lease. And then you said that I owe you money because the rent went up in the lease. And then y'all be mad at me because y'all don't understand why I'll be down in the leasing office acting up. And I said, and I'm trying to go down there and be as calm as I could be because I understand that it's my northern demeanor. It's the aggression in my body language. It's the tone. It's the words that I use. It's the speed that I talk in. It's my facial expressions. And I guess it's the intimidation of it. So the automatic is to defense. So I came differently this month with the rent because up north the way we was taught was that is the that is the best time to get your landlord's attention because you got the money in your hand. He can hear you now because money talks, money talks, money talks, money talks, money talks, money talks, money talks. Because when you got that money talks. Shit, money talks all day. But anywho, when you got the money in your hand, they listening to you. So I got the money in my hand, and now I'm trying another approach. I got the sugar now, baby. You the one need this sweetener, so I'm trying to be nice. So I said, so hey, I'm trying to find out what my rent balance is. And she's like, oh, same girl, the secretary. So she looks and she goes, well, I gotta get back to you. It's the problem from October. Stare at it for a little bit, and she dazzles. And I know this trick because I've been in certain positions before, and you gotta, first thing you're supposed to do is, empathize with them, not let them finish. Tell them I'm so sorry for, let them tell the whole damn story. I'm so sorry for, your situation, I'm sorry you had that inconvenience, blah, blah, blah. I wish. It varies, depends on what the situation is. Give them I wish. You gotta give them a little empathy, like, oh my heart goes out to you. Then you go from there, and then you give them the razzle dazzle. So you gotta look at the computer and you gotta tap it up a little bit, look busy and stuff. You can hold on 1 second. Like, wait, I'm gonna get down to the bottom of this. Put your glasses out. You're busy on the computer. So she did that for me. She took her glasses off. I'm gonna have to get back to you on this one, and I'm thinking to myself, girl, you knew you had to get back to me as soon as I walked in the door. That's why I call you the secretary, because you can't do nothing. You gotta refer back to somebody. And I asked her, like, hello. So this time I give her the whole of the rent. I asked her the rent. I said, listen, I need to speak to the manager. Because obviously, I said, and I'm not even gonna start with the obvious, like, I'm so past you and the person that you appoint to. Yeah, I'm past you and the person that you are secretary for. Where is the regional manager? Who's in charge of this place? Because I'm going to need to speak to somebody to talk about what's going on with my rent, because I have a rent balance and I don't understand, because I pay the same amount of rent every month, might give or take $10, depends on the water. So, and since y'all can't figure out the system on who's supposed to send me the letter and whatever the case, and I have to come down there every month. At the beginning of the month, I don't try to come up with this on the 1st, because I assume that you're going to be busy on the 1st. Even though September 1st you wasn't open, I never seen a business that wasn't open on the 1st. Like, you ever seen a business that wasn't open on the 1st? Not like September 1st when you said the business was, y'all wasn't open. And every time I bring it up, the lady gets upset with me. I guess she called out that day. She had something to do. She must have hit the lotto that day, because, she ain't gonna work. And every time I bring it up, she be upset with me. Like, she take it personal. But I take it personal. It is the 1st of the month, and I'm here to pay my rent, and you ain't here to take it. What the hell? And I got some nerve asking you where you was at. Money talks, money talks. Money talks. Money talks. Money talks. Money talks. Money talks. Because when you got that money talks. Shit, money talks all day. All day.